Hey, Teacher Pete here, another lesson for you. While we're all just sitting at home, might as well learn some English, right? So, this is a reading and listening exercise about the effects of stress on our health. And you can see the reading is posted on our site, and I'm going to be reading, and I want you to listen. But before we do, let's look at some vocabulary that's going to help us with this reading, okay? Maybe you know these words, maybe they're new for you, we'll see. So the first word is panic. It's a noun. Panic. Panic. Do you know what a panic is? Panic is extreme fear. Extreme fear. Panic is a feeling of fear so much where you lose control. You lose control. Maybe you scream, earthquake! And you run, you scream, you don't know what to do, you can't remember. You are freaking out. If you see a tiger coming at you and you push your girlfriend in front of the tiger. Panic. Don't do this. This is very bad. Your girlfriend will never forgive you for this. Okay, some sentences with panic. Here we go. Usually we feel panic. Panic is a feeling. I felt panic when I saw the robber. I forgot what it was. I felt panic when I saw the robber. Or the next word, what is this word? Do you know this word? Tension. It's a noun. Tension. What is this? Do you know? Well, officially, tension is tightness. Tightness, or the feeling of being pulled too tight. Kind of like this. So tension is like this. Tension. Tension. But also tension is another word for stress. Stress. It's like the feeling like we are being pulled too tight. Ow! Stress. Tension. Okay, so here's tension in this sentence. Maybe you have this feeling in our shoulders, tightness. This is tension. He feels tension in his shoulders, so he gets a massage. He feels tension in his shoulders, so he gets a massage. Another one. There is a lot of tension in the room during a test. It's true. Okay, next word is an adjective. Numerous. Numerous. This word, what does this word look like? What does this look like? Does it look like number? Because it just means many. Numerous. Many. The opposite of few. You can only use numerous with countable nouns. Count nouns only. Because it really means number. A number of nouns. So, for example, there are numerous tomatoes on your tomato plant. There are numerous tomatoes on your tomato plant. Another sentence for numerous. Numerous students had a cold and left school. Okay, another noun. What is this? Do you know? What is a pulse? Pulse. Pulse, 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 pulse. Pulse is heartbeat. The heartbeat. The heartbeat in the wrist or the neck. And we usually check for a pulse or check the pulse. So the heartbeat I feel here. Boom, 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 boom. Pulse is good. Or here. Boom, 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 boom. No, I'm sorry, you're dead. Heartbeat, pulse. Okay, so for example, we can use these sentences. All nurses are trained to check for a pulse. All nurses are trained to check for a pulse. Or, your pulse rate goes up when you exercise. Your pulse rate goes up when you exercise. Okay, next phrase, noun phrase. What is this? Respiratory system. What is the respiratory system? Do you know? Take a breath and think about it. Okay, it is the breathing organs. Also can be called our lungs. The respiratory system is our breathing system in our body. Okay, so for example, smoking is bad for one's respiratory system. Smoking is bad for one's respiratory system. Or, the respiratory system of humans and elephants is similar. I think so. Okay, so similar, on the same idea of as respiratory system, what about these two words here? These two words. Which word is a verb? And which word is a noun? The words in blue. The words in blue. Which is a verb and which is a noun? Do you know? Breath. Breathe. Breath. Breathe. Okay, the answer is... Don't hold your breath. The answer is... breath is a noun. Breath. Breath is a noun. And breathe is a verb. So one breath. 2 breaths. Or I breathe. Okay, so for example, the verb form, the verb, try and breathe calmly if you feel stress. Try and breathe calmly if you feel stress. Breathe, verb. And here is the noun form. When I feel stress, I take 10 deep breaths. 10 deep breaths. So verb, breathe. Noun, breath. Okay, so if you need to review those words, you can pause the video at any time, or you can look it up on Google Translate if you want to see in your own language. Now,